Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope you find my readings helpful and they give you insight for your own personal situation. These readings are general and they may or they may not resonate with all of you. Just take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And I really hope that these readings are helpful for you and they give you some kind of insight and clarity or an inspiration for something. Today's reading will be for the star sign of Taurus. I already pre-shuffled and laid out the cards and I'm getting quite a nice card here. So let's start with the Page of Cups. The overall kind of image that I'm getting is that there is a relationship offer and relationship that is quite a spiritual in nature. It's going to be something major because I'm having two major arcana cards. Hierophant, which is about marriage, and the Lovers. They're the Lovers. I'm hiding the bodies because they're not dressed. The Lovers is about a soulmate connection, and these two people represent Adam and Eve, which were made by God to be together, so they were intended for each other. And the Hierophant is very much about you feeling that you could in a way end up with this person for the rest of your life. A Hierophant is Taurus energy, and Taurus a very stable, earthy, committed, loyal type of a personality, and they will not play games with people. They would like to have one or two main long-term relationships in their life, maybe even marriages. And Taurus gets themselves into a relationship quite slowly. It could even take years. And if and then once they commit to someone, they stay there. They don't want to disrupt their lives or disrupt the lives of others by dramas or by breaking up, then making up, and then breaking up and making. They don't do that. And that's why I quite like Taurus star sign, because the way they are, they give you a sense of stability, of someone you can rely, and you know that once you get into a relationship with this person, he will go for the long haul and he will be there for no matter what happens, okay? Because Taurus are quite unmovable signs. The only thing is, with Taurus, you've got to be patient. You've got to be really, really patient, and you have to allow them enough time to do their own thing, to get ready, to be sure that they want to be in a relationship. Because very often Taurus are extremely romantic and sweet, but they don't always want to be into something long term, if that makes sense. So what I'm getting here is Page of Cups, and this is about some kind of a love offer that is coming. Is a love message, love offer. It could be even an old-fashioned love letter, something that is romantic. The cups represent feelings and emotions that are being expressed. This could be romantic feelings, this could be affection, this could be how somebody genuinely feels about you. And when the card is upright, it means it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be something really sweet, really innocent, like straight from the heart. The Page of Cups is represented by a child, which means purity and innocence, and exactly how your heart was born. Like you were born with a pure heart. So when you speak about your feelings to someone, you need to speak those feelings from a pure heart. So I would say expect some kind of a very pure, genuine love explanation or love letter, something special, okay? The Knight of Swords is telling me that this is going to happen soon. is coming in fast, is rushing in, that you see this knight on the horse. He can't wait one more minute any longer to kind of come in and tell you how he really feels about you and what his true intentions are for the future. And his true intentions are something serious. This is marriage. So it doesn't have to be a traditional marriage. It could be, but it could be about a long-term stable commitment that this person wants to see the next 10, 15, 20 years of their lives with you, and they're ready to commit. So the eight of the eight of wands is about news, communications that are coming in. So I'm getting two cards here. Even that one could be taken as a communication. That means you will be talking with this person, or you will be exchanging a lot of communication. The eight of wands is when you have all these messages back and forth, and they just come in like every day. And it's like, I see this like everyday communication, like you keep texting each other throughout the day, or you have you have very long text message conversations, or phone calls. It could be on a phone line. Okay, it's not face to face, it's over some communications happening. So down here in the bottom, I'm getting the Four of Swords. I had to hide the Lovers because they're not dressed, so I'll kind of put this card across. It doesn't change the reading. I will remove this when I'm done there. So the Four of Swords is when somebody have been thinking a lot about this whole connection. They could have been thinking about you a lot. They could have been thinking about what to do next, and they more and more they kind of stew this over in their head that there is some special soulmate connection with you, and this has the potential to turn into something more serious. More and more this person is becoming like aware that this was something that is meant to be explored, to see how it will go. The Lovers are the soulmates and the twin flames, which means that these two people are drawn and they're connected to each other by some very intense and passionate chemistry that they feel. And that makes it stand out, because like they might not felt this kind of connection with anybody else, because nobody else was their soulmate before that, or maybe someone. But when two people have this kind of electrifying magnetic attraction towards each other, is usually energetically being pulled towards each other, because they belong to be together at some point. Also, the Lovers is not just about chemistry or physical passion or intimacy. It is a lot of this energy is about physical intimacy and passion, and that's why they were naked. But what is even more important on this card is that they are blessed by an angel, and it means that this kind of connection was meant and it was blessed. And also they get aligned very much on emotional, mental and spiritual level, as well as physical. And that's why you have the Lovers here that are being drawn on the picture exactly the same height. Okay, because usually when you have a painting of a woman, and naturally in real life you always have the man who is taller than the woman, but when you see the Lovers here, they're the same height and they're blessed by an angel. So what that means is that their minds are on the same level. They have a mental connection, that is the mind to mind connection. Their hearts are on the same level, so you have a heart to heart connection, and every chakra is been aligned. And then you have other things down here that are the same level. So what I'm saying is that these people are like mirror image of each other energetically, and they get on like they understand each other. So I'm going to now hide the nudity, and we'll move on to the next card, which is the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is about contentment, no drama, no worry, no upset, not wishing for more, I'm not wishing for better. This person feels totally and like wholesomely content with himself what they've got in life. So they this kind of emotional connection and mental connection makes both of them feel like they've got all that they needed or all that they wanted to feel happy and to feel content and not to have to rush or stress out or worry. They already know that they belong together. And then I'm having the Queen of Wands, which is fire. And the fire energy is of a very strong passion, a fire in the heart, but also fire like how somebody lives their life, whether they're constantly ambitious, constantly motivated. The fire to achieve comes from within them. They don't need to seek inspiration or approval or motivation by others. They are the motivation themselves. And this could mean that this person sees you that way, that either you are their motivation to keep on going forward in life, or you could be very strong, passionate supporter of this person, that you believe in them and you trust that they can make it, and you fully believe that this person can be the best they can be. Also, physically, Queen of Wands is the most attractive type of a woman. So she is the feisty kind of attractive, confident woman, which is usually quite attractive. So now just to finish off this reading for Taurus, I'm going to get some cards from my deck. This is my deck. I made this myself. It's called the Blue Sky Oracle. And it's available in my Etsy shop for a digital download, and it costs $5. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose random cards like this, because I can't shuffle really, but I'm going to ask the spirit guides and angels to guide us and just show us what exactly this person that you're thinking about is thinking of you. How do they see you? What do they think of you? I think he's finding you extremely attractive and appealing and kind of fiery kind of woman. So I'm going to choose this card. I look at you with hope. If somebody's hoping that you could be his happy future, because a hope implies there's something for the future together. And I would say you're not with this person yet, because I think you're gonna start talking and it's gonna take on a quite kind of serious term. What is this? I devote my future life to you. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying this is Taurus. This is about commitment, devotion, kind of putting your whole life into the with the life with someone else. And this card says, I devote my future life to you. So I think this person is ready for commitment, and they choose to commit to you because you give them sense of stability and loyalty and home, and someone they can have this long-term happiness and stability with.